request you all to join me in creating a mood of prayer before we begin a meditative Vimarshatmaka Chintana on the light. Please be as much withdrawn as possible, composed, collected, and follow my thoughts till the Shanti mantra is uttered. Soham Markaha Param Jyotihi Agni Jyotiraham Shukra Atma Jyotiraham Shivaha Sarva Jyotirmayosmyaham Sarva Jyotirmayosmi Aham Jyotirmayosmi Aham. In the festival of lamps, that is this creation, let me meditate upon the fact that I am a Samvit lamp. My lighting up, the entire world lights up. I am the lamp of Samvit. But I want to invoke the hidden light, the hidden Samvit, and let it manifest as a constantly burning light. Agniryathaiko bhavanam pravishtaha. The light is there, the fire is there, everywhere. But it needs to be lighted, to be worshipped, to be seen, felt. I pray that I may be made into a Samvit lamp. For that, I need to see my own body as the Deepa Patra. This human body is not just a product of Bhumi, the earth. It is, in the intric sense, the entirety of the Bhumi, of the Prithvi. Let me feel that. As I sit firmly on this Mother Earth, she holds me. Let me feel that. The power that upholds the entire Bhavana is the same that is in my Mooladhara. I pray to the Prithvi that she infuse into this body the essential characteristic of a Deepa Patra, pure and burnished, ready to hold the oil and the wick and receive the touch of the fire. Let this body be filled with the prana shakti, the prana coursing through the Ida and the Pingala on either side of my Sushumna. This Soma and the Surya mingling together fills this frame of mine with the living force, the fiery liquid that is going to light this lamp. As the mind enters through the Sushumna, it is made one-pointed. One-pointed like a wick. As the Chetana rises and reaches the Anahata, the heart center, it bursts into a flame. The 12-petaled heart center resembles the 12 Suryas. I am touched by the Surya Jyoti of Chetana. The whole body is lighted up with life, with emotions and streams of cognition centered in the heart. Let my Chaitanya rise still further. As it rises to the top and touches the Sahasrara, all the lights of perception are fused into a moonshine, into a radiance that has no shadow, a radiance that is not divided by the revealed and the revealer, the seeing and the sight, the drashta and the drishya. They all fuse together into one limitless expanse of light, the Chidakasha. Let me feel that. Let me be one with that. Prakashatmikaya Shaktya Prakashanam Prabhakaraha Prakashatmikaya Shaktya Prakashanam Prabhakaraha Prakashayati yo Vishwam Prakashoyam Prakashatam Prakashayati yo Vishwam Prakashoyam Prakashatam Prakashoyam Prakashatam. As a mumukshu yearning to be released into the limitless, I take Sharanagati in that Atma Jyoti with this prayer. Yo Brahmanam vidadati purvam Yo vai vedanscha prahinoti tasmai tam hadevam Atma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapad prapadye, aham prapadye, padye. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Greetings to all the Samvit sadhakas on this very, very holy day, the Purnima of the Kartika Masa. In the north, this is called the Deva Diwali, a second Deepavali. Deva Deepavali. We may call it Samvit Deepavali. I am thankful to you for giving this opportunity to dwell upon the mood of this great occasion. You have created a beautiful atmosphere by lighting these lamps. This is easy. The lighting of lamps, which I am going to say now, is a little difficult. But that's what we are going to do. Light 1,000 lamps. This 108 is a symbol of that. The 1,000 itself is a symbol. It means infinite. It's not a sankhya. As you all know, in the Purusha Sukta, the cosmic divine form is described as Sahasra Sirsha Purusha, Sahasraksha. That the Sahasra does not mean 1,000. If he has 1,000 heads, then how can he have 1,000 eyes? He should have 2,000 eyes, 3,000 heads. Sahasrapad. Sahasra is Ananta Sirsha, Anantanayana, Anantapada. Light 1,000 lamps. It was very inspiring for me when I visited Varanasi last month. Ganga was in spate. When I visited, when I went to pay respects to her, there was no place to stand. She had come up to the steps of the gods. At the time they told me, Maharaj, these gods which are now filled with her water, it will be filled with light if you come on Kartik Purnima. The whole Kashi is alight. All the gods are full of these lamps. I said, why do you do that? Is it for Deva Diwali? Not so much for Deva Diwali. It is to celebrate Kashi. Kashi itself means light, the supreme light. The Samvit Master went into rhapsody over it. Sakashikaham nijabodharuka. That's what a Samvit sadhaka feels. He doesn't take it as a city, then it will appear very dirty. He doesn't even take it as a pilgrim place. It will be very difficult to have an entry into the temple. Sakashikaham nijabodharupa. Why do you celebrate Kashi on this day? They told me, this is the day when Kashi was pratishtita. On Chaturdashi it was pratishtita. In the Panchanga, if you see, Kashi Vishwanatha Pratishtha Divasa. No, don't again become an ordinary man and ask who did the pratishtha, when did it? It is the pratishtha of the light, and naturally that pratishtha which we are going to do now, because the Kashi is in you. We celebrate the pratishtha of the Kashi by lighting the lamps. on the banks of the Ganga, not anywhere else. That eternal Ganga, that Divya Ganga, Suranadi. How many Rajyas have come and gone, rulers have come and gone along its course. How many saints have given up their life doing penance there, from Gangotri to Ganga Sagara. Can you imagine that? Try to imagine. And that will be Bharata, that will be our country, that will be our culture, that will be our Jnanapada, the Ganga. She is still that way eternally. By the side of that divine culture, by the side of the deathless tradition, we want to offer this. We want to celebrate this festival of lights. Unless you do this sadhana, you will not be truly paying homage to the tradition you are born in and brought up, the tradition into which you have been initiated and established. That sadhana has to be done. Light a thousand lamps. You will be interested to know that the people of Kashi believe, and I think they have a pramana in the Puranas, that in the flow of time all the worlds will be swept away, but not Kashi. Kashi will remain. I said, how can that be? Because it is established upon the Trishula of Shiva, the Mahakala. Established upon the Trishula, like a tripod it is sitting there. As is the habit of any Samvit sadhaka, what is this Trishula? If Kashi is our Nijabodha, what is that Trishula? Beautiful inspirations will come to you. No? I leave it to you. Just the resemblance came to me. What is this Samvit Pratishtha? Let us know from the Lord, then we can give our own thoughts. I refer to the last shloka of the 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, before the Jagat Guru begins his discourse on the Supreme Soul, Purushottama. This is the statement he makes. Brahmano hi pratisthaham amrutasya vyayasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha aham pratishtha. I am the pratishtha. I am the pratishtha of that avyaya amrita Brahma. Let us think of it whenever we celebrate the Amritotsava. There is a pratishtha of the Amrita, avyaya Amrita, the Brahman. I am the pratishtha of the Brahman. No, that is startling. We thought Brahman is the pratishtha of everything. Brahmano hi pratishtaham amrutasya vyayasya cha. I become this because shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha. I am also the pratishtha of the shashvata dharma and anekantika sukha. The dharma that lasts all times, applies to all. No mazhab, no religion here. Dharma, dharyate iti dharma. But there is something which does the dharana of dharma also. Shashvatasya dharmasya cha aham pratishtha, and along with that, anekantika sukhasya pratishtha, an unparalleled, unadulterated joy. So this all-round and all-applying dharma and this unadulterated joy join together in that pratishtha. That is Trishula. All the three are held in one trident, is it not? Then it becomes a trident. Otherwise it will be just Trishula. So the absolute truth, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, the Sanatana Dharma, the Akhanda Ananda. All three must be joined and then it will become a Samvit lamp. When the Patra, the Taila, the Varti, then Aham, I will come and touch it with my fire, and then all the three will become a lamp. The fire has to come and touch it. Aham. The Aham is going to do it. This Aham, which is the basis of all these three, the light, the virtue, and the joy, the bliss. That Aham is everywhere. The Lord has already declared. Ahamatma Gudakesha Sarva Bhushasya Stitaha. I am there in all Ashayas, all Patras. That's what we are trying to pray today. Let me be a Patra, a Deepa Patra. Because I deserve it. There is a fire there. There is something which is going to transform this little human body into a Samvit Deva. There is something who is going to do it. The magic is there in that. That Aham is there in all. All are therefore eligible to this Pratishtha of the Kashi. All are eligible to it. Therefore, light 1,000 lamps, not just one lamp, one Siddha, one Sannyasi. Every human being should be lighted. At least in Bharata. If you want to pay homage to this Bharati, this Jannavi, this Parampara Ganga, I want to quote something one of the fathers of modern science has written, Albert Einstein. He writes, the trite subjects of human efforts, three: possessions, outward success, luxury. Possessions, outward success, luxury, have always seemed to me to be contemptible. Upekshaniya. Tyajya. Then what are you living by? As Swami Ishwaranand was telling yesterday, you would like to ask him, are you a hobo? He said, no, I live by this. The ideals which have lighted my way, have been kindness, beauty, and truth. Let us think of these three lights. They will help us to light 1,000 lamps. Kindness, beauty, truth. I don't know whether he goes on to explain that these lines caught my attention. What a beautiful idea. Kindness lights my way. Kindness lights my life. Kindness is the lamp you have to light so that you may be enlightened. Your life may become a lighted path. You have to light the lamp of kindness. Kindness can be a lamp. Small little lamp, small little act of kindness. Looks simple, but is not kindness very rare? in the ordinary scene all around us. So make an effort, make it a sadhana, a dynamic sadhana, to light the lamp of kindness you have in some way or other to obey the moral laws of this earth. It just does not come like this one act, then it will be just an act. It won't be a lamp. But try the simple karuna. Then you will find that this karuna needs a lot of companions, lot of samagris, like a lamp needing a parking